मंत्री जी, सबसे पहले तो I will just begin by thanking you and welcoming you for taking time out on Sunday and on Mother's Day. I know you have beautiful children at your home also. So thank you for doing this, taking time out for us. We are all,
Vivek,
industries
I think
also.
mantris and mothers never have a day.
Do that. So, with these words, ma'am, we begin our proceedings today. It is my privilege and honor to extend a very hearty welcome to Srimati Smriti Irani ji, Honorable Minister of Textiles, Government of India, and to you all to this webinar on prospects and challenges of textile industry in the post-COVID era. Extremely grateful to Srimati Irani ji for taking time out of a very busy schedule to access this webinar. I'm sure your address and insights will enrich all of us and portray a roadmap towards recovery and revival of the Indian textile industry. As you are aware, India is the world's second largest producer of textile and garments after China, and the third largest producer of cotton after China and USA, and the second largest cotton consumer after China. The Indian textile industry contributes approximately 2% of India's GDP and 10% of the manufacturing. Most importantly, the industry is the second largest employment generator in the country, employing 45 million people directly and 60 million people indirectly. And some of the issues on which we would like to draw your attention, and we hope that you touch upon them before we open the house for questions, is the issue of GST refunds, wage support for our industries for the lockdown period, interest subvention, export incentives, comprehensive financial packaging, ma'am, for the entire industry. Above all, ma'am, the jute industry needs, special attention from you as well, ma'am, because the Rabi crop has already started some momentum this year because of various issues of the lockdown and the workers are in are stressed. So, ma'am, a lot of our members, in fact, a lot of our past presidents are from jute industry to raise this issue. Before I hand it over to you, Atanuda, can I request you to mute everybody except Minister, Honorable Minister?
Okay, sir, I'm
Smriti
doing.
ji, over to you.
Vivek, with your permission, I'll begin. Firstly, I have to a disclaimer here. I'm not the finance minister. I think it would be constitutionally irresponsible to speak about possibilities of what kind of economic support that the finance ministry will announce. But let me take you step by step with a few issues. When you talk about the textile ministry and the impact of the industry on the Indian economy, we have to take into cognizance, and given my 3.5 years or 4 years almost experience in the sector, our sector is inundated with challenges of technology and second-hand machinery. And for years on end, when we have tried to give capital support, subsidy support for new machinery, we still are in a situation where most of our machinery, being second-hand or being imported, presents a huge challenge with regards to our productivity. The question that begets now is that can we look at machine production facilities within our country where the textile sector comes together and highlights what kind of machinery do we need which can be indigenously produced, which will have two kind of impacts. One, it will strengthen the heavy machinery component of your economy, and it will also make sure that the textile industry gets machinery which enhances productivity, which also is economic in terms of its not only availability, but also which ensures that there is local impetus for services which are associated with the upkeep of the machinery. Thereby, one such initiative on behalf of the textile sector can help have a multiple effect on the industry. Now, how do we in the ministry foresee solutions in the sector? I recently, in conjunction with the scientific advisor to the Honorable Prime Minister, had a conversation with all IITs and especially those who are in the mechanical engineering indigenously produced. And I'm happy to share that IIT Madras, IIT Chennai team has taken it upon themselves. Can you hear me now, Vivek?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have Bhaskar Ramamurthy is the IIT director of Chennai, and we have made sure that we speak to Bhaskar. We've given him a listing of all the machinery that is being imported into India, so that we can ensure that these kind of machineries are now indigenously produced. The lockdown and the challenge where international borders are sealed, I think can make it possible now for the textile machinery hub, or the textile machinery segment of our economy to rise up to the challenge. Now, Vivek, you had posed a question with regards to jute industry. For the past uh, for the past 3 years, been in conversation with the government of West Bengal, given that 70% of the country's jute has had a history of being produced in Bengal, not only as a raw material but also as an end product. We have, in collaboration with the industry,
Requesting everybody to mute themselves except for the Honorable Minister, please.
am I audible now?
You are, but
Audible?
yes, ma'am. Please continue. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so because I can hear my phone going on, so I don't know how many people have their mics on.
Abhinandan sir, please mute everybody except for the Honorable Minister. Please mute everybody.
So, Vivek, just to take the jute aspect, you are a
To the mute everybody, please.
Yes, sir.
Except for the Honorable Minister, we can't hear the Honorable Minister.
Should I speak now?
Done.
Yeah, yeah.
In the industry knows that our farmers need around 4,500 metric tons of certified jute seeds. Currently, they are using only 400 metric tons of certified jute seeds. In fact, that disparity ensures that the quality of the jute that is being produced as a raw material becomes a big challenge for the industry in terms of diversification. Now, for the past 3 years, I've been requesting, and I don't want to get political given your own political office, but I can only assure the industry that since we've not found a response which is equally as passionate as the one that we were driving, we are now looking at a program where through the National Jute Board, any farm community that hopes to better the quality of jute, thereby doubling the farm income, we will ensure that they get not only certified jute seeds, they also get projects for bettering retting processes, so that an industry which hopes to diversify and better their economic prospects can get that kind of raw material support from the farming community. Additionally, what has happened in the past 3 years is for everybody who wants to get a sacking order from FCI, we have made it mandatory that they pay their labor, they pay their farm communities, so that there is no pendency in terms of payment, and the drudgery in the jute sector is a challenge that we can meet. The challenge that still persists is the challenge of machinery within the jute segment. We have in the last budget the National Technical Textile Mission that was announced, and now jute diversification undertaken, especially under flagship projects like the Jal Shakti mission, flagship projects secure our roads from landslides. We have ensured that they get certified by the Indian Road Congress. So, as a ministry, we have written and we have communicated with 16 other. that we reach out in terms of policy restructuring. The industry per se rise to the occasion. How many of us, after the profits that we make from the 5,500 crore order that we get from FCI, reroute that profit back into modernization of our own mills? How many of us divert that money then to infrastructure projects or to housing projects? Then wallow in the fact that we have not had an opportunity to modernize. So I think this is a time where the industry itself looks and introspects as to where we partner with the government to better our financial prospects. But I think that in the past 1.5 months, which has reoriented itself, industry that has given a lot of support to research and development finds itself today as the second largest manufacturers of PPE in the world. It is the only country in the world that has come up with an industry worth 7,000 crores as we say,
Alok Rashtriya
lockdown situation in just 1 month, which when the industry starts reorienting itself to near possibility, doesn't think from a position of panic, but thinks from a position of opportunity, much can be done.
Manzoor.
If
Please
there are any
continue, ma'am.
questions, I'm happy to take.
ये WebEx हम लोग आज फर्स्ट टाइम कर रहे हैं स्मृति जी, तो डिस्टर्बेंसेस
Between
है.
if people who would like to ask questions, I'd rather answer them.
Add anything before I go?
I think Vivek is better positioned to answer questions that are posed. GM Kapoorji on the phone, so I don't know whether I can hear him or I'm just watching him.
Smriti ji, I also throw open to the house questions. I also recognize that you are also the Minister for Women and
You can
Child.
go ahead and ask questions.
Yeah. I will do that, ma'am. आप वुमेन एंड चाइल्ड के भी मंत्री हैं. I thought I'll just recognize that because I missed that in my welcome address. The first question I will invite Shri K.B. Agarwal, Chairman of RUPA, and our senior most past person. Atanuda, can you unmute Shri K.B. Agarwal, please? And mute everybody else, except for the Minister and Mr. K.B. Agarwal. Shri K.B. Agarwal ji.
Good afternoon, madam. I am K.B. from RUPA. I also represent FOMA, Federation of India Manufacturing Association. Madam, a huge demand of these hosiery items. You are requested to open a stand of alone shop in the red zone. Stone alone shop should be allowed to open in red zone areas. Hello.
That is a decision, Mr. Agarwal, that we have time and again appealed to the government of West Bengal the needs of the jute industry. Industry associations are aware of our continuous engagement. I have personally spoken to the finance minister of West Bengal. I have tried to reach out to the Honorable Chief Minister of Bengal, but she was not available for any of my calls. However, the Chief Secretary of Bengal, the Finance Minister of Bengal have been consistently requested by us to support the jute industry. You will recognize that this in a federal structure is my constitutional limit. I can only appeal to them. The state has to decide what they deem fit.
Hello, madam, I am talking about the hosiery, but the hosiery pertains to the basic need items. So stand-alone shops should be allowed to open. Stand-alone shops.
Agarwal Saab, I'm sure you appreciate it, and I would like to
छोटी छोटी दुकानें हौजरी की वो खोलने की ऑर्डर हेलो
अग्रवाल साहब, ये निर्णय प्रदेश की सरकार को लेना है. हमने प्रदेश की सरकार से बार बार आग्रह किया है कि इंडस्ट्री को आप अपने अनुसार सपोर्ट कीजिए, चाहे वो इंडस्ट्री इस वक्त जूट की इंडस्ट्री हो जिसकी दरकार इस वक्त अनाज की खरीद में पूरे देश में है, मैंने स्वयं आपके बंगाल
मुझे पटेल की बात कर रहा हूँ दुकान खोलने की। तो मैडम
For the next question, can I invite Bangar?
Ask a question. Sir, I would like to make
Please mute everybody. Please mute everybody and unmute Hemant Bangar. Hemant Bangar, please go ahead, please.
I request Vivek, if Nirmala ji is sleeping in his house, if he feels it appropriate, maybe he should keep sleeping and not converse with a female minister lying down on his bed.
Hello.
Hemant ji, go ahead.
Hello.
Hemant ji, go ahead. We can listen to you.
नमस्कार मैडम, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आपने जो स्टेप्स लिया है और हमारे मुख्यमंत्री जी से जो आग्रह किया है कि जूट मिलों को खोल दें, वो एक सराहनीय स्टेप है एंड आई कॉम्प्लीमेंट यू फॉर डूइंग इट। As you would appreciate that it is really becoming a issue that with permissions being given to work the mills with 200 workers a shift against the requirement of 1800 to 2000, the mills are practically not functioning. So
Hemant ji every day called up the government. Every day called up to plead, and we have and we have done the on
Not audible.
Anuradha, please mute everybody
Not
apart
been
from the
audible.
Honorable Minister. Mute yourself. We need to hear the Honorable Minister. Please, I'm requesting all of you, do not unmute yourself. Especially Mr. Pawan Parikh and Mr. Baranwal. I don't know who you are. Please mute yourself. Ma'am. I'm extremely sorry, ma'am. Extremely sorry. Please continue, ma'am.
Why the host is actually turning off my video and audio. But I can only say this, that we have consistently, your host, whoever is doing your technology, is I think not understanding the technology and is actually cutting off the video and audio, even at my end. So whoever is manning and hosting this, kindly tell them that I have consistently tried to put on the audio and video and they're turning it off.
अतनुदा प्लीज स्मृति रानी जी का ऑडियो और वीडियो ऑफ मत करिए, बार बार आपको रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूं।
नहीं, I am never doing that, sir. I am never doing that. I think there is a problem in the system.
Okay. From
my side, I never put anyone video off.
I will just say this. बांगुर जी ने जो विषय कहा है, आप तक मेरी आवाज आ रही है बांगुर साहब? हम लोग हर रोज बंगाल सरकार के साथ वार्ता कर रहे हैं। मैं स्वयं 5 चिट्ठियां, ईमेल सब लिख चुकी हूँ। सेक्रेटरी रवि कपूर डेली हमको आश्वस्त किया जाता है। हम उनको बार बार ये समझाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं कि इससे बंगाल की बिजनेस, बंगाल के वर्कर और बंगाल के फार्मर को क्षति पहुंचेगी। लेकिन आपको इस बात को स्वीकार करना पड़ेगा कि बंगाल सरकार का अधिकार है कि वो पश्चिम बंगाल में अपने हिसाब से क्या निर्णय ले।
Ma'am, for the next question, Nivedan Chudiwal. Atnuda, please unmute Nivedan Chudiwal.
नमस्कार मैम, मैं निवेदन चूड़ीवाल हूँ, BSL लिमिटेड। So we have a couple of questions. One is we are predominantly into exports. Open up where a business would. So are we, is the ministry contemplating any specific policy whereby we can attract more business?
I'm sure Nivedan, you understand. I'm sure Nivedan, you understand. And it would be quite foolish for me to announce this on a webinar. So I can only assure you
Understand.
that we are
Yeah.
working on issues. The government can't work in a silo of one ministry. We are working together in collaboration with Ministry of Commerce, External Affairs Ministry, and Ministry of Finance. We propose certain policy reforms, investment reforms, agendas, and other issues. And I am assured that the Finance Minister will look into it and then help us make those announcements. But be assured that we are looking at not only opportunities overseas, but I think given that we are the largest consumer market in the world, can we
Right.
look at domestic possibilities? The ceiling of international borders, if there is one lesson everybody can learn, that there are close to 1 billion opportunities within India if we reorient ourselves. Let me give you a small example. We have done a line by line study of HSN codes in the handcraft sector and found 63 items. If we ensure that those 63 items do not get imported in India, our artisans will have a market share of $1 billion to work with. So we are working on those elements. Like I said, I'm not in a position to make that announcement on this platform because that would be highly irregular.
Thank you. And can I just follow it up with one question? There's a problem of cash flows. So there's a lot of GST refund which we have also been talking of. So is there anything Ministry is thinking of on those lines, as that would ease the cash flows a lot?
GST does not fall within my constitutional mandate, but the finance minister had made an announcement that GST refunds are being expedited. We had an issue of TUFs where people had not had their factories and machinery inspected. I am sure you're aware that TUFs and the monies that are with us, that has started flowing back to the industry only for those who have finished their inspection and who have given supportory documentary evidence for the kind of subsidy that they seek. So that which is within my control has already started getting released. I'm sure you must have heard it from a lot of your colleagues in the textile industry. GST refund is something which falls within the ambit of the finance ministry, and they made those appropriate announcements. I'm sure that the RBI governor's announcement was also not lost on you. So the government, irrespective of the regulator or the administration, is working to ensure that we do a support for the industry on taxation.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ma'am,
we need support on the Bangladesh border.
Mute everybody. Aduna, please mute everybody. For next question, Mr. Brij Mohan Beriwal, BM Beriwal. BMB, Brij Mohan Beriwal. Yes, Beriwal ji, please go ahead. Aduna, unmute the minister and Brij Mohan Beriwal. Only two people.
तो फोटो है ना
Beriwal ji.
हाँ बड़ा करो वॉल्यूम लाउड कर लो
माइक्रोफोन
I don't know who's.
Mr. Brijmohan
Please everybody
is
mute
muted.
yourself.
Sorry,
Brij Mohan
his
Beriwal ji,
audio
please
system
ask
is
a
not
question.
connected. Mr. Brijmohan Beriwala's microphone is not connected.
In the meantime, can you please guide us on the challenge at the Bangladesh border on logistics?
SGen TT Limited. Please mute everybody. SGen TT Limited. Members are requested not to ask questions randomly. I will call the person, then only ask the question. Do not jump in. Please. Thank you. Abhinandan, SGen TT Limited.
Please, sir.
A little bit of discipline would help us communicate better.
Hello.
Sanjay Jain ji, please go ahead.
Ma'am, good afternoon. This is Sanjay. Ma'am, my question is regarding PPE exports. Ma'am, there are certain items like masks where we can clearly a surplus and there is no supply problem in the domestic market. My request is if clarification can be issued so that we can start taking export orders. Thank you.
Sanjay, my country comes first. My country comes first, and cases going up, I will not support export of a very, very crucial and essential commodity like PPE suits till each and every citizen of India is protected. I will put your business interest secondary to the lives of the citizens of India.
Ma'am, I'm talking of knitted masks, ma'am. Knitted masks, only knitted.
Sanjay, give me a customs officer who can do the distinction.
Oh, okay. Fine, ma'am. Will write.
I'm
to
very
ma'am
clear
how
on
to
this
distinguish,
issue. For me, lives of my country and women is more important than a business opportunity overseas. I'm sure you will appreciate it. I can't have
Yeah, ma'am,
doctors,
100%.
frontline workers dying because somebody needs to get a business fulfilled.
That's appreciated, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Abhinuda Balram Narula. Balram Narula. Again, mute
Balram
everybody.
Narula from Kanpur. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Balram ji,
मैं कानपुर से बलराम नरूला हौजरी इंडस्ट्री से बोल रहा हूँ। मैं स्मृति ईरानी जी को प्रणाम करता हूँ। ये एक बड़े दिन से कानपुर में सिलाई हौजरी क्लस्टर का एक मैटर पेंडिंग पड़ा हुआ है, मैं उसका स्टेटस जानना चाहता हूँ।
बलराम जी, आपने मुझसे मनोहर जोशी जी के माध्यम से किया था। व्यवस्था चाहिए कानपुर में, उस व्यवस्था हेतु हमने आपको अवगत कराया। मंत्रालय का विभाग
We are not able to hear. Can you ask the behind teams
मैं
to be
सुन नहीं पा रहा हूँ
muted
आपकी आवाज।
because it is very disturbing.
your technical team
कोई टीवी पीछे चालू है।
Beta, Abhinuda, please mute everybody except for Minister and Balram ji. Except for the Minister.
जी।
It is a request. After you say something, please mute yourself also.
बलराम जी, आपने मुरली मनोहर जोशी जी के माध्यम कानपुर हौजरी के लिए मशीन टूल की दृष्टि से मुझे अवगत कराया था, अगर मुझे याद है आज से 3 साल पहले, कि मशीन की सपोर्ट चाहिए। मैं भी कहा था
मशीन
जी बताएं।
सॉरी
मैडम को बोलने दीजिए प्लीज।
मैंने मशीन टूल्स के लिए नहीं कराया था, ये हौजरी के सिलाई के जो वर्कर्स कानपुर में जो इधर उधर स्कैटर्ड हैं, उनके लिए हमने क्लस्टर में उनको एक जगह बसा करके एक क्लस्टर के रूप में उनको स्थापित करने की डिमांड की थी, और इसमें कोई मशीनरी की डिमांड नहीं थी। मैम,
आपके वहां से हमारे पास लिखने में मशीनरी की डिमांड आई है, क्योंकि क्लस्टर स्थापित तभी होगा जब आप फंक्शनली वहां पर इक्विपमेंट उपलब्ध कराएंगे। तो हमारे
इक्विपमेंट और
जी बलराम जी प्लीज आपको रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, मंत्री जी को बोलने दीजिए। आपने अपना सवाल पूछा, उनको जवाब देने दीजिए। प्लीज डू नॉट इंटरप्ट हर।
I need to give a response and not have a conversation here, which will just go back and forth because of the time lag. I can only say this much, Vivek. बलराम जी ने जो विषय उठाया है वो बहुत जेनेरिक विषय है। स्पेसिफिक हमको अगर आप दें तभी उस पर काम होता है। फॉर इंस्टेंस मेरे पास अगर कोई सुझाव ही आया कि कांचीपुरम वालों को चेन्नई में आप स्थापित करा दीजिए, वो एक वाक्य है, लेकिन कोई उसके पीछे एक स्पेसिफिक प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट अगर आप प्रस्तुत करेंगे तभी सरकार की ओर से कोई उसके ऊपर आपको उचित न्याय अथवा उचित जवाब मिल पाएगा। सिर्फ ये कह देना कि कानपुर हौजरी हब है, उसमें हम क्या दे सकते हैं, जब इंडस्ट्री स्पेसिफिक डिमांड करती है। फॉर इंस्टेंस बंगाल से वार्ता की, हमको स्पेसिफिक बातें बताई, हमने उसका समाधान दिया। पीपीई की दृष्टि से जैसे संजय ने अभी सवाल किया, वो बहुत स्पेसिफिक सवाल है। कॉटन की दृष्टि से, सीसीआई की दृष्टि से महाराष्ट्र ने, गुजरात ने हमसे स्पेसिफिक चीजें मांगी, हमने उसका समाधान किया। जब तक आप स्पेसिफिक प्रोजेक्ट और उसमें स्पेसिफिक चीजों के साथ उल्लेख नहीं करेंगे तो रेटोरिक पर जवाब देना मुश्किल हो जाता है।
एब्सोल्युटली मैम।
मैं अब ये बात कहना चाहता हूँ कि अभी तक हमको
बलराम जी, Atunda, please mute Balram ji, we have to give others an opportunity. Ma'am, next we are going to call Mr. Rajesh Goel. Atunda, Rajesh Goel, please unmute Rajesh Goel.
I want to, Vivek, just add one aspect here. You see, and I'm talking here very informally, and that is why I'm sitting in my house and doing this webinar. This is a time for interaction for us to answer question. सरकार का काम पॉलिसी फॉर्म में पॉलिसी सपोर्ट देना है। इतने साल टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री किसी ना किसी सब्सिडी, किसी ना किसी पैकेज की दृष्टि से सहायता की तलाश में रही है। पीपीई का जो 1.5 महीने का सक्सेस है, उसमें पीपीई बनाने वालों ने सरकार से सिर्फ इतना मांगा कि आप सैंपल लॉकडाउन में क्या लैब तक पहुंचा सकते हैं। एक छोटा सा उदाहरण देती हूँ। जेसीटी थापर की मिल है फगवाड़ा में, पंजाब में। हमने कहा कि सामान तैयार है, जो सैंपल है वो तैयार है। हमने पंजाब पुलिस उनके घर तक भेजी, सैंपल आया, फ्लाई डाउन किया सैंपल को कोयम्बटूर में। कोयम्बटूर की लैब में वो सैंपल पास हुआ। उसके बाद हम वो वापस उनको लौटाने गए। फिर हमने जेसीटी फगवाड़ा से पूछा, आपके पास वर्कर आपकी मिल में है या बाहर है? आपको मिल शुरू करने के लिए क्या परमिशन चाहिए? फिर प्रदेश की सरकार के साथ चर्चा की। इसी प्रकार से रिलायंस ने हमको कहा कि दमन में 3 फैक्ट्रीज है जिसमें रॉ मटेरियल है, सूरत में केमिकल पड़ा है। गौतम नायर के बारे में इंडस्ट्री में बहुत लोगों ने सुना होगा, जो सीआईआई में काम करते हैं, ईपीसी में है। गौतम ने कहा मुझे सिर्फ 30 मशीनें चाहिए, सीलिंग मशीन और स्टिचिंग मशीन चाहिए। हमने अनिल अग्रवाल वेदांता की जो मालिक है, उनके सीएसआर में से 30 मशीनों का पैसा गौतम नायर को दिलवाया। सरकार ने इसमें खर्चा कितना किया? एक ट्रेन दौड़ा खर्चा किया। इस इंडस्ट्री में इतना दम है कि वो अगर अपने आप को रिओरिएंट करे तो किसी के सामने किसी और चीज की उनको दरकार नहीं है। और इसलिए बार बार आग्रह कर रही हूँ, अब समय आया है कि हम अपने आप को एक नई दिशा, एक नई सोच के साथ काम करें। क्योंकि ये कि आप अपेक्षा करते हैं, ये भारत के नागरिकों का पैसा है। भारत का नागरिक अब एक एक पैसे का हिसाब चाहता है, स्पेसिफिक्स चाहता है।
Ma'am, if you allow, can I move to the next question?
Yes, Vivek, I'm unfortunately with you only till 1 o'clock, but I'm happy to take questions till then.
To the next, Ashok Todi, Mr. Ashok Todi. Ashok
Good
Todi,
morning,
ji, please.
Honorable Minister. Hello. Good morning,
जी।
Honorable Minister Smriti ji. Thank you for being here. हम लोग होशियारी इंडस्ट्री चलाते हैं यहाँ बंगाल में, वेस्ट बंगाल होशियारी एसोसिएशन के नाम से, जिसमें एक बार आप आए भी थे 125
आई थी अशोक जी, मुझे याद है।
हाँ, अभी हम मेरा एक ही क्वेश्चन है कि हमारे जितने भी मेंबर्स हैं जो छोटे छोटे लघु उद्योग चलाते हैं, तो बार बार एक ही बात हमें बता रहे हैं, पूछ रहे हैं कि एमएसएमई की जो एक पॉलिसी आने वाली थी, इसके कारण हम लोग परेशान हैं, स्टैंड अलोन फैक्ट्री खोल नहीं पाते हैं। और एमएसएमई की जब तक कोई भी पॉलिसी नहीं आती है तो हम लोग बैंकिंग, इंटरेस्ट, लेबर, रेंट, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सभी चीज़ों से परेशान हैं। मेरा खाली एक ही क्वेश्चन है कि क्या ऐसी कोई पॉलिसी अगर आने वाली है, अगर आने वाली है तो कब तक आ सकती है?
मैंने इसका उल्लेख आपको बता दूं, मैंने शुरू में भी कहा था, एक इंडस्ट्री अपने आप में इस बात का संकेत है कि वो स्थायी इंडस्ट्री पॉलिसी का इंतजार नहीं कर रही, नेशनल इंडस्ट्री है। दूसरा, पावर सरकार जो प्रदेश की है उसका विषय है, वो इंडस्ट्री को सपोर्ट करने के लिए पावर स्ट्रक्चर्स में रिफॉर्म करना चाहे तो वो कर सकते हैं। उदाहरण के तौर पे उत्तर प्रदेश ने अपने यहाँ पर लेबर लॉज में बदलाव किया है ताकि इंडस्ट्री का समर्थन हो वर्तमान स्थिति में और ज्यादा निवेश बाहर से उत्तर प्रदेश में आए। इसीलिए स्थानीय सरकार के अधिकार हैं, उसमें मैं हस्तक्षेप नहीं कर सकती, आप भी भली भांति जानते हैं। मेरा आपसे आग्रह रहेगा अशोक जी, इंडस्ट्री का जितना प्लेटफॉर्म है बड़ा, अगर आप पश्चिम बंगाल सरकार से बात करें, और अमित मित्रा एक फाइनेंशियल विजर्ड है, पीछे भाभी जी खड़ी, उनको नमस्ते कर दीजिए मेरा। आपके पीछे हो गए, कहीं आपने देखा नहीं है तो बंगाल में मेरी अमित मित्रा की बात हुई है। और मेरा ये आग्रह है कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चार्जेस के ऊपर और ओपनिंग अप ऑफ इंडस्ट्री पर अधिकार प्रदेश की सरकार का है और वो अपने अधिकार का इस्तेमाल करते हुए प्रदेश की इंडस्ट्री को मार्गदर्शित कर सकते हैं। आप अप्रिशिएट करेंगे जी, विवेक उस राजनीतिक दल से है। आज की इस वार्ता की पूरी जिम्मेदारी विवेक की है और मैं नहीं चाहूंगी कि मेरे किसी वक्तव्य की वजह से विवेक किसी पॉलिटिकल चुनौती में आ जाए, इसलिए मैं बहुत ही मर्यादा में यहाँ बोल रही हूँ ताकि किसी को वार्ता से हानि ना हो।
लेकिन सिर्फ सेंट्रल एमएसएमई की कोई पॉलिसी आ सकती है क्या? उनके रिव्यू पर
MSME की तो पॉलिसी एग्जिस्ट करती है अशोक जी।
दूसरों को सवाल पूछने का हम
MSME की पॉलिसी एग्जिस्ट करती है। आरबीआई गवर्नर का आपने अगर उल्लेख सुना होगा, सिडबी है, नबार्ड है, उनको फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट की घोषणा वो कर चुके हैं। लोकल बैंक्स और लोकल बैंक्स की प्रक्रिया वो लोकल डिस्ट्रिक्ट मैजिस्ट्रेट के अंतर्गत समन्वय की दृष्टि से आता है। मेरा आपसे आग्रह है कि अगर डिस्ट्रिक्ट मैजिस्ट्रेट के अंतर्गत लोकल बैंकिंग सिस्टम में प्रशासनिक समन्वय का उनके पास मौका है तो लोकली भी इंडस्ट्री न सिर्फ फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर, चीफ मिनिस्टर के लेवल पर बल्कि साथ ही स्थानीय प्रशासन के लेवल पर भी इन चीजों का समाधान प्राप्त कर सकता है।
Thank you, ma'am. Last few questions. Rajesh Goel. Please unmute Rajesh Goel.
नमस्कार मैम।
जी
राजेश जी बोलिए।
हाँ जी, मैं कैलकाटा कोकस का सेक्रेटरी हूँ मैम, और साड़ी और सलवार सूट सेक्शन हम लोगों के मेंबर्स का है। जो सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम्स हमारे सेक्टर में आ रही है, जितने भी साड़ी और सलवार सूट और घाघरा चुन्नी बनाने वाले हैं, कम से कम 1 लाख कारीगर को हम लोग यहाँ पे जॉब दे रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे सेक्शन में केस फ्लो नहीं हो रहा है। उन कारीगर्स को पेमेंट कैसे करेंगे हम लोग, और जो गुड्स हम लोगों ने बेचा हुआ है उसका पेमेंट कैसे आएगा? कोई भी ऐसा एमएसएमई के लिए कोई भी पैकेज है क्या मैम? हाँ मैम।
अभी अशोक जी को जी जवाब दिया है।
हाँ
अशोक जी अभी मैंने राजीव जी अभी अशोक जी को जवाब दिया है। मैं वही लंबा दोहराना नहीं चाहूंगी। जैसा कि मैं कह रही हूँ, एमएसएमई की पॉलिसी वर्तमान में करती है। आरबीआई गवर्नर ने बैंकिंग सपोर्ट कर दिया है। आप प्रदेश के वित्त मंत्री, मुख्यमंत्री के साथ साथ स्थानीय प्रशासन से भी चर्चा कर सकते हैं लेबर मूवमेंट अथवा लोकल बैंकिंग फैसिलिटीज के संदर्भ में।
ठीक है मैम।
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I am requesting, we have just 1 or 2 questions. Please do not repeat your questions. Next, I would like to call Mr. Rishabh Kajaria. Mr. Rishabh Kajaria. Turunda, please unmute Rishabh Kajaria. Rishabh, are you there? Rishabh Kajaria.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, Rishabh. Go ahead.
Ma'am, all I want to say to the entire house from Indian Jute Mills Association of the excellent support that ma'am we have got, and I want to say one thing of the tagline that you discussed with us of turning the crisis into an opportunity. I think that the Indian Jute Mills Association and the jute industry will rise to the occasion. And ma'am, we are looking forward to working with you in entering the new era.
So Rishabh, my only request is, because you and the entire association has been in constant communication with Secretary Textiles and me, my request is we are going to unprecedented outreach with regards to certified jute seeds amongst all farmers so that we can better the quality of jute and better prospects for diversification. My request is to support the ministry's initiative, but also both know we have spoken on this issue on behalf of your organization many a time. People need to reorient their profits of jute back into modernization of jute mills. I think
ma'am, we are fully on board, ma'am.
No, my issue is this. I have been pleading for the past 3 years. Let's now have timelines. For instance, we have been pleading with you that make sure all labor and all farmer areas be paid off. I want to the notice of Mr. Vivek Gupta. 1 अप्रैल को सबके बकाये चुका गए थे. Though that was not our timeline, just so that we can facilitate the jute industry and the manufacturing industry. जूट कमिश्नर ने एक इंडस्ट्री के साथ बैठ के जिसका जो बकाया है भले ही वो तब अक्रू नहीं करना था, बाद में देना था. We have paid a lot.
मैं तो वो खाली बात पुटअप कर सकता है कि 5% जीएसटी जो 1000 रुपए तक है उसको 5000 का लिमिट कर दे, बस अपना इंडस्ट्री रिवाइव कर जाएगा.
Atanuja, please mute everybody.
नॉलेज में डालने में क्या है?
Atanuja, please mute everybody. Everybody, please do not interfere. Please do not interfere. Please mute yourself. Let the
5%
minister
1000
speak.
का लिमिट बढ़ा के 5000 कर दे, बस कंज्यूमर पे हम लोग का इंडियन इंडस्ट्री रिवाइव कर जाए.
ऐसा है,
बात करके देख.
हाँ, ये जो भी बीच में सारा ही टैक्स
You don't need to respond.
इंडस्ट्री का, तो फिर रेवेन्यू कहाँ से जनरेट होगा?
Smriti, you don't need to respond to these people. I will take care of them. Thank you. Can I invite our ma'am, they need to follow an order. We are following an order.
Question my apology. Wait, I have to run to another meeting.
Ramesh Agarwal for the last question and vote of thanks. Ramesh Agarwal, past president, MCCI. Atanu, please can you unmute Ramesh Agarwal? Atanu, please mute everybody and only except the honorable minister. Yes.
Right.
Ramesh Bhaiya, please go. Ramesh Bhaiya, your question and the vote of thanks. Ramesh Bhaiya. Ramesh Bhaiya.
Vivek, allow me to be presumptuous enough to accept a thanks, which is not needed. I am grateful for this conversation.
Ma'am, I will, Smriti, I will thank you on behalf of the entire. I will thank you.
I will only take this, Vivek. I'm grateful for this conversation. I think one of my greatest, how do I say this, fondest memories of working as textile minister is a continued dialogue with the industry. I'm grateful that you and your organization facilitated this, and I look forward, as Rishabh said, to working with the industry to find solutions. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Ma'am, 1 second. I think please, we can all clap for the Honorable Mantriji for her honest and frank views and trying to address all of us. And today is Mother's Day. She's also the Women and Child Minister. Thank you, ma'am. Meeting comes to a close. Thank you, everybody, for coming and participating.
Thank you, everybody.
Writing to us, we will forward it to the minister's office.
Vivekji, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivek ji.